Now can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Can you see my board?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So single level wildcard is basically to show you if you need a particular topic of a particular if you need all the topic under a particular section. Level wildcard. Suppose you have you want to take the different sensor data of your room. Now you have 4 rooms present. Suppose you have drawing room, you have dining room, you have kitchen, you have bathroom. Now in each room you have set up 4 sensors each. Like temperature sensor, pressure sensor, moisture sensor, as well as the dust sensor. Okay. Now, if you need a particular sensor of a particular room, like if you need the sensing data of living room, you have a temperature data of living room, that case you can write it like home slash living room slash temperature. So it will give you the temperature data of your living room. Means you have to write home slash living room slash temperature. Now, if you require, instead of this, if you require the temperature data of all rooms, means you need the temperature data of living room, bathroom, kitchen, drawing room. Okay, so that case, what you have to write? You have to mention that home plus temperature. Means that home plus temperature means that it includes your living room, it includes your bathroom, it includes your kitchen, it includes your drawing room. Okay, so this is called single level wildcard. This is called single level wildcard. Now, if you need the all kind of sensors data of all the rooms, that case you have to mention home slash hash, which includes all room, under all room, all kind of sensor, all sensor. Got it? Just a minute, huh? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me, students?
Yes, sir.
Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, now is this clear? Hello?
Yes, sir. The hashtag is for multi-level wildcard, right, sir?
Hash is for multi-level wildcard. So this is multi-level wildcard.
Okay, sir.
Right? Okay, so is there any other question? सिर्फ हिमज्योति के क्वेश्चन है और किसी का नहीं है? Students, these are the very important and interesting things. So please try to ask questions. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, then let me ask questions. Kalani, tell me what is MQTT protocol? Why it is being used? Kalani? Kaushik?
हेलो
गिरिजा?
सर।
हाँ बोलो कौशिक।
हाँ सर, MQTT प्रोटोकॉल जो आपने अभी बोला।
यस।
हाँ सर, वो एक टॉपिक।
व्हाट इज द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ MQTT?
सर सर वो मैं से भूल गया सर, लेकिन वो एक्चुअली मैकेनिज्म पता है।
मैसेज क्यू टेलीमेट्री प्रोटोकॉल।
मैसेज को
टेलीमेट्री ट्रांसपोर्ट, मैसेज क्यू टेलीमेट्री ट्रांसपोर्ट।
ठीक है सर।
So you should go through all those things. तुम IIT में इतना काम करते हो। मैसेज क्यू टेलीमेट्री
प्रोटोकॉल, सॉरी
ट्रांसपोर्ट।
ओके सर।
ओके, नाउ टेल मी।
सर हाँ, वो उसके अकॉर्डिंग मतलब क्या होता है, जैसे सर एक टॉपिक जनरेट करते हैं। जैसे एक सब्सक्राइबर है हम लोग, सपोज एक लिविंग रूम का जैसे हम टेम्परेचर कैलकुलेट करना चाह रहे हैं। मतलब जो डेटा है हमको चाहिए एक लिविंग रूम का, तो उसके अकॉर्डिंग मतलब MQTT सर एक टॉपिक जनरेट करेगा और उस टॉपिक को हम लोग सब्सक्राइब करेंगे और उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम लोग को डाटा मिलता रहेगा सब्सक्राइबर को। एंड उसके अंदर से वाइल्ड कार्ड रहता है सर, एक सर मल्टी लेवल वाइल्ड कार्ड एंड आई थिंक, और एक सिंपल है जो मतलब सिर्फ एक ही।
Why we are using MQTT instead of TCP/IP? इसमें क्या
वो
एडवांटेज है?
आई थिंक TCP में सर सर इतना तो इतना पता नहीं सर, आप बोल देते तो अच्छा होता।
मैं सब कुछ लास्ट डे बोल दिया। Everything I have mentioned. In case of TCP/IP, it's a request response kind of protocol. Please listen carefully. I don't know why you people are today एकदम पूरा तुम लोग का ये जान निकल गया है। सुबह सुबह क्लास है इसलिए। Nobody has any enthusiasm. TCP/IP and MQTT. So TCP/IP is a basically request response type of protocol. Request response. I will get the response on which I will give the request.
यस सर।
ओके, बट इनके तो बार बार अगर मुझे टेम्परेचर डेटा दिन में कितने बार मिलेगा? एटलीस्ट thousands of times I will get the temperature data. Now is it possible for me to send a request 1,000 times? First thing.
No.
If I give 1,000 times request for only one temperature data, there are thousands of sound sensors are there. There are thousands of rooms are there. So if I send request for everything every time, so it is hitherto impossible. Instead of this, what we are doing that it is quite like we are subscribing for a newspaper, right? If we subscribe for a particular newspaper, that newspaper will come to my house every day after a certain interval of time.
Yes, sir.
So this service is quite like this. तुम मांगो या ना मांगो, you will get this one. Okay. So in MQTT, it's a subscriber publisher type of protocol where you subscribe to a particular topic and you are going to get this reply every time, whether you want it or not. So it's a क्या होता है? The bandwidth utilization will get minimized. So it will run with a minimum bandwidth, which is very much required in case of IoT. But here we require high amount of bandwidth.
Yes.
High level bandwidth. Okay. You can run it in the remote place also. But TCP/IP remote place, if the good network connection is not there, you may not get the connectivity.
अच्छा सर। ओके सर, रेंज कितना होगा सर उसका? मतलब TCP/IP का तो सबसे ज्यादा होगा सर इससे, मतलब MQTT।
It depends upon, देखो request response जो भी है, so that requires your backbone network. So if the backbone network is there, the range is infinite. There is no issue. जितना देर तक तुम्हारा backbone network रहेगा, उतना देर तक range रहेगा. But there are two kinds of networks, as already I told earlier. One is that in the remote places they will make the local network. Another is that they will connect it through your backbone network. So if it is in the local network, that case you will get you will be connected either through Bluetooth or through Wi-Fi. So that case the maximum range you are going to get 150 meter. But in case of this 3G or 4G network through internet backbone network, so that case if your internet backbone network is 3G, that case you will get 5 kilometer of radius range. If it is your wired connectivity, that case you will get more than that.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
So please try to understand all those things. And what is SMQTT? Girija, can you tell me what is SMQTT? Yes or no? SMQTT? Those who are not giving the response, their attendance will not be considered. पल्लव, पार्थ, पार्थ को बहुत दिनों के बाद देख रहा हूँ बोर्ड में. Parth is not attending the classes.
सर एमक्यूटीटी का जो आपने सर अभी जो लिखा था सब्सक्राइबर पब्लिशर मिनिमम बैंडविड्थ रिमोट
तुम मत बोलो अच्छा पार्थ को पहले पूछ लेते. पार्थ,
हाँ सर. यस सर.
बोलो what is SMQTT? Parth, you are not attending the classes. You are not attentive. Pranav, can you tell me? Anybody can tell me what is SMQTT?
सर सिक्योर एमक्यूटीटी.
Secure MQTT. So it is quite like HTTPS. So in case of TCP/IP, we send the request response protocol through HTTP protocol, and for secured HTTP is called HTTPS. Similarly, in case of MQTT, it is called secure MQTT, SMQTT. Now, what are the different stages of SMQTT? Can anybody tell me?
Setup, encryption, publish and description. Sorry, decryption.
Encryption, setup, encryption.
Publish and decryption.
Publish.
हाँ सर.
Decryption. सब्सक्राइब भी है ना इसमें?
एनक्रिप्शन के बाद सर पब्लिश है, पब्लिश करेगा देन सर डिस्क्रिप्शन. हाँ सर.
Okay, fine. So I want a more robust response from your side. Please, this is very interesting topic. If you don't reply to my query, that case I lose the interest. I got started. That case, what I'll do that I will just prepare the PPT and then just share with you. If I get more and more response, ऐसा response करो सर कुछ समझ में नहीं आया फिर से बोलिए. I'm going to tell you 100 numbers of times. हिमज्योति तो मैंने एक ही क्वेश्चन कितने बार पूछा है कि नहीं हिमज्योति? You are asking the same questions again and again, but I am answering it because I have find out that Himjyoti is trying to make the concept clear from his side. So please ask me questions as many as possible. हाँ बोलो.
SMTP जो है तो सिक्योर मैसेज क्यूइंग टेलीमेट्री ट्रांसपोर्ट जो है तो सर ये इसका एल्गोरिथम कैसा मतलब कि इस सेशन में ये जो आपने बोला था एनक्रिप्शन का जो यूज करता है ये ब्रॉडकास्ट एनक्रिप्शन यूज करता है.
हाँ.
तो
तुम
इसमें
लोग have you gone through the cryptography classes?
यस सर.
You have the cryptography?
क्रिप्टोग्राफी मेरे पास नहीं है क्लास.
Network security?
नहीं.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Suppose you are sending the message. Suppose hello world. Hello world. Okay. Now I am showing you a simple cryptographic encryption. Simple cryptographic encryption that can be easily broken, but this is for your understanding only. What is the ASCII value of H? Just Google it and tell me what is the ASCII value of capital H, what is the ASCII value of E, what is the ASCII value of L, what is the ASCII value of O. Tell me quickly. Google search करो, search करके बताओ what is the ASCII value of capital H, small e, small l, small o.
सर 72 फॉर कैपिटल एच.
हाँ, H का कितना है?
72.
72. Very good. E का?
सर स्मॉल ई का
Just a minute, huh? What is the ASCII value of E?
101
Huh?
101
What is the ASCII value of L?
108
108.
108. Then what is the ASCII value of 8? 108. Then O?
111
111. So whatever you are typing in your keyboard, that is actually to send the message. So immediately that H will be converted to ASCII value because a machine doesn't understand what is H, what is E, what is English language. He only knows that the ASCII value. So it will be converted as 72, 101, 108, 108, 111. Now when it will go to the receiver side, it will go in the same way only. Now the receiver side, what it will do that, it will convert that ASCII value to respective word and it will get the message hello. Okay. Now for the encryption, what we are doing that we are putting one ciphertext. Ciphertext means I am adding suppose 4 with that 72. Well, with everybody. With all the words I am adding 4 only. Now, if I add 4, what will happen to those values? It will become 76, it will 101 become 105, it will become 112, it will become 112, and it will become 115. Now, you tell me what is the corresponding letter of 76? 105, 112, and 115. ASCII वैल्यू में जाके देखो ASCII वैल्यू का corresponding letter क्या है?
26 का L है
26 का L कैपिटल L या स्मॉल है?
26 का कैपिटल L है सर
कैपिटल L है. Okay, then 10 112 and 115.
105 का I है
I, small I or capital I? Capital I think.
Small.
Small, okay, small I. Then 112,
P. Small P.
huh?
Small P, sir.
Small P, small P,
P, yes, sir. Small P.
P. This one is also small P, and what is 115?
small s
Small S.
Or small s. Okay, fine. Now, when I have added this ciphertext 4, this is actually key, and my message will get encrypted. Now it will receiver will receive it as L small I P P S. Now actually you have sent hello, but the receiver has received it as LIPPS. Now this is the encrypted text. Now how the receiver will decipher it? If the receiver knows what is which you have encrypted the message, then the receiver can decipher it. Now, if the receiver knows that your key is +4, that case, what it will you will do that you will convert it to the ASCII value, corresponding ASCII value. Corresponding ASCII value is 76, 105, 112, 112, 115, and you will minus it with -4. Now, if we minus with 4 with all the values, you will get 72, 101, 108, 108, and 111. Now you will get the actual value. You got it? So this is the simplest cipher text. This type of cipher is actually used during the Second World War when there was no concept of computer. What they used to do that because the war is going on with Germany and Poland and UK, Now, in Poland, the Polish newspaper, German and Polish newspapers both are same. They used to give some advertisement in the classified section. In that classified section, they give this kind of ASCII character, and the spy used to know the what is the key are being used. In that key, they are deciphering the text and they are getting the actual values. Now, when the computer has devised, that time also they used to do this kind of simplest ciphertext, and this kind of simplest ciphertext can be decrypted within 1 millisecond. How do you know that? What they will do that they will try to minus or plus or negate or multiply with random 1 to 9 all kinds of values. Now, after adding it, they try to find out is there any meaningful words are coming out or not. If there is any meaningful words are coming out, then immediately they can identify what is the key you have used. And that type of technique is called the brute force attack. Brute force attack. Now, using brute force attack, you can easily decrypt the text. Now, after that, there are several kinds of characters have been devised. Suppose here you got now 72, 101, 108. Now, I am showing you another simplest kind of encryption technique. Now, what they will do that they will make it as a rail fence. In the rail fence, what the rail fences look like? E will be below H, L will be above H, next L will be below L, then O will be above this one. Now after that they will make a strike out of it. And after that what they will do that? They will take this word together H, L, O and then E, L. Means hello will be sent as HLOEL. Now at the time of decryption, what you have to do that you have to divide this word. You have to make HLO above this one. You have to make E and L in between this, and then you have to identify the actual word. And this technique is called rail fence technique. So in the cryptography class, you will be given the idea of different kinds of techniques over there, and all are symmetric key cryptographic algorithm, and this can be easily deciphered. Right now we use the asymmetric key cryptographic algorithm like RSA, that is 128 bit cryptographic algorithm, and which is almost impossible to decipher. Now in SBI password or any other section, whenever you used to give the password, confidential information, they used to decrypt your password using RSA algorithm only. You might have seen that in some of the websites, like in AWS Educate also, if you give a password of 5 character, immediately it will become a 32 character or 60 characters password. Have you noticed that one? Whenever you enter the login section after giving the password, have you noticed that if you give 5-bit character as a password, immediately it will become 30-bit, 64-bit character? Have you noticed that one?
Yes. Yes.
Huh? So
Yes,
what is being done that whatever you have given, immediately it will be encrypted 60-bit. So that is the encrypted one. Sorry. Now is this clear? Who has asked me this question regarding this encryption? Okay. So is there any other question? Okay, fine. Now I am going to show you how you can make a secure IoT connectivity in the cloud. Now, a cloud IoT integration is required just because there are so many services I have subscribed to. Now I have to check that which services will be used. Because if I want to make an apps, that case it will be very difficult for me to integrate all kinds of apps together. So it is better to use the cloud IoT subscription technique. And if you take the help of the public cloud, then your job will be much easier. What it is basically doing, that suppose in AWS IoT, that is also one of the cloud IoT integrated platform. So through which what you can do, that you have one side the different IoT devices, and in different IoT devices different topics are there. And on the other hand, whatever IoT data you are getting, you are not going to send those data to the customers directly. What you are doing, you are sending those data after processing it. Sometimes what you need to do, that already I told, that entire data may not be the corrected data or the filtered data. You need to filter entire data. Okay, so that case you have to go through the filtration process. Or you have to that case you have to use the help of the AWS SageMaker. SageMaker is one of the uh, um, uh, data analysis tool. So you can take the help of the SageMaker, or you need to analyze the entire data through some execution. That case you can take the help of AWS Lambda. Or suppose you are taking the surveillance data, means that through the camera you are getting. So suppose through the surveillance data, means camera surveillance, you are getting huge amount of data streaming. Out of this, you have to find out that suppose surveillance data, that whether any intruders has entered to your place or not. So for that, you need to do the video recognition. Or suppose earlier we have told you about one project, that for the midday meal, we need to find out how many students have taken the midday meal. So from the camera surveillance also only we can take the head count. Or in the classroom itself also, like right now we have stopped all the cameras. Right now I don't know whether you are sleeping or you are attending my lectures or not. हाँ, अब मुझे तो लगता है बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन पूछने का बाद you people are sleeping. Okay, so how to know that? If I open your camera and through the video surveillance and email video recognition, if I can find out that what is the sentiment, the opinion mining of each of the students, whether the students are feeling bored, whether the students are attending the classes through compulsion, or whether they are finding it interesting. So all the sentiment I can identify. So for that, there is another service is called, that is called Kinesis. AWS Kinesis. So through this, you can do any kind of sentiment analysis of those cloud data. Or you just simply want to store your data, that case you can use S3 bucket. Or if you want to make the analysis as per your requirement, that case you can use the EC2 instance and create an EC2 instance. On top of this, you can create your applications and do your applications. So AWS IoT will basically help you to get the data through subscription and publisher concept through MQTT. Here you will use the MQTT protocol, and after receiving this data, you can send it to different type of applications as per your requirement. So this is basically cloud IoT integration. So next I will show you through demo that how to perform the cloud IoT integration in AWS IoT. If you have any question till this much, you can ask me right now. Not only AWS IoT, you can take the help of IBM IoT, or you can take the help of Azure IoT. Azure IoT is also very good, I heard.
सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, वो सर जो कौशिक को जो समझाया था सर TCP/IP और MQTT में से, अच्छा वहाँ पे जो आपने सर MQTT का सब्सक्राइबर पब्लिशर बोला, मिनिमम बैंडविड्थ बोला, रिमोट कनेक्शन बोला, तो वो तो MQTT जो जिस काम के लिए डिजाइन है वही ना सर?
I'm not getting repeat it again.
सर आपने जो वो कौशिक को समझा रहे थे सर TCP/IP और MQTT का जो डिफरेंस जो समझा रहे थे, तब आप अपने MQTT में सब्सक्राइबर पब्लिशर पे मिनिमम बैंडविड्थ और रिमोट कनेक्शन ये सब जो